Hi, my beautiful souls. I wanted to do this visual audio for you guys because I could not release my podcast without giving you the full bio and what is uplifting hearts and souls. So we've never talked about it. We've never really thoroughly touched base and give you the bio, the meaning behind all of it. And I thought, what better way before launching this podcast is to give you guys this Q&A with me. So I've gotten a lot of questions, and I just want to answer all the questions that I've received. And so uplifting hearts and souls, how I got the name. So believe it or not, it's so crazy because I was going back and forth with the name for, it literally took a year. It took a year. And no, I just was stumbling across things that I feel, what I wanted this platform to be for other people. And when I was thinking okay, I love to uplift people. And then I was like, so I'm uplifting people, but when you uplift people, I want to touch people's mind, the body, and the soul. So it became the heart. So I was uplifting the heart, so that when you uplift people, the heart feels good. So I'm okay. And then the souls, because it's all our souls. So I was just yeah, uplifting hearts and souls. And then 820, I wanted to give it its distinguished, different, appeal to it, because I'm sure there's probably so many other names that are similar. 820 is actually my birthday. So I want to truly feel like I've been uplifting hearts and souls since the day I was born. And I say that because, just touching people's lives with my personality since day one. So that is why I added the 820, and that's what it means for everyone else who doesn't know me. That's what the uplifting hearts and souls 820 came about. And originally it was supposed to start off as a podcast at first, and I was nervous and I was scared and I didn't do it. Then I started off with the Instagram page. So if you haven't followed it, it is uplifting hearts and souls 820, the Instagram page. So that was just strictly gonna post quotes and things, because I was already doing this before the Instagram, before the social media. I was already sending out, and I did this faithfully. And the people who listening to this, some of them will know, I would designate different quotes to about 16 people every morning faithfully for a whole year. And then I was like, you know what? The feedback that I would get from everybody, I mean, they said every quote was designed for them. It just made them feel good. This is why I then was I'm on to something. And I realize I am, because it's always at my lowest points I feel in my life is when I take time and I discover what I'm good at, what's my talents. And I realized that this was it, because I knew everybody was going through something around me in my circle. And so I said, what better way? Because if I'm just helping 16 people every morning, can you imagine if I could just help the world? That would be amazing. That would be freaking awesome. So then I started with the Instagram. So the Instagram page is out. And I was like, you know what? Now the whole world can get quotes every day. But it's different because it's not designed. I'm not sending text blasts every day. So of course, the people I send those messages to were a little sad, but I was like, you know what? Let me try this. And then someone said to me, you should start a YouTube channel. And I'm like, no, I'm not. I don't want to go out. I don't want to be out there. So I wasn't ready to expose myself, but I was just like, you know what? The more I thought about it, I pushed my fears. So I did like the Instagram for a little bit. Then I came out of my comfort zone, and then I did the YouTube channel. So this is why it's so important. I encourage anybody to push out of your comfort zone and do what scares you the most, because you'll end up, surprising yourself. And I literally surprised myself. Like, it's been, oh my gosh, we're in April. So it's been about a month. No, not a month, a year and 4 months. It has been an amazing experience. I've met a lot of amazing people along this journey, and through my YouTube channel, through my audios, I have not only helped myself, but I have helped people cope with the law. Look, I think the highlight of this for me, and it was a little emotional, but this is why I knew like this was my calling, this was my passion. I had a good friend of mine that passed away a few years back. And his mom, I sent her a link to my YouTube channel immediately when I started doing the meditation. Just, I missed him, and I felt so sorry for her loss, and, just everything. And I said, well, how can I wanted to give her comfort, and I wanted to give other people comfort, because meditation, I mean, is very helpful. So she emails me back, and she's like, I don't want to go in complete depth to what she said, but it touched my heart. Like, I was in tears, and I knew immediately that this was more than what I could imagine. And it's continuing to be more than what I could imagine it could be. And for it to start off as an idea and something in my heart, something that God's been talking to me about to do for so many years. And so many years I was scared, and that's why I haven't been out. But now I'm out, and I'm excited to share. I'm not an expert on life. I'm not an expert on what, anything, relationship. So these are just my audios, or my views. They are my personal perspective on life. So I use my life experiences, and sometimes I use people around me. It just depends. Or I could just be talking to somebody, and I would just think of a topic, and I would shed light on it, and I could, because I experienced it. So I am going to tell you my audios, 95% of it, no, I'm lying, 99% of it, which that 1% is small, is my life. I mean, I've went through it one way or another. I could be talking about something that happened most recent. I could be talking about something that's happened years ago. But I feel like creating this platform and giving you guys, which I call my beautiful souls. And the reason why I've given you guys this name is because everybody's soul is beautiful. And that's what I wanted people to know. And I just want to say that it really touches my heart and my soul that people have been able to be benefit. It has been able to benefit you guys. It's been helpful. Just kind of coping with certain things, everyday life, work, place. I've created so many different audios to touch on so many different topics. One of the reasons too why I even put this out is because I wanted to shed light on the voiceless, the people who feel like they haven't been heard. Depression is, oh my gosh, the rate is high. Suicide, the rate is high. So I know that we are dealing with this in the world, and people are dying, people are sad, and I didn't want people to feel sad. I didn't want anybody who was struggling, I wanted them to go to this YouTube channel, and I wanted them to feel inspired, uplifted, motivated. And I know I talk about a lot of different things, but I'm excited for the podcast because I encourage everybody to email me at upliftingheartsandsouls820 @gmail. Anything. Because I'm open to talk about things that you guys want me to talk about. If there's a topic you want me to shed my perspective on it, send it to me. I'm so open to do so. But until then, until I don't get the emails and I don't get the DMs about them, I'm just going to continue to shed light on topics that I feel that like I go through, that I feel like it would be helpful for someone else to deal with. But I just wanted people to know that they're not alone in these feelings. You know, my audios, you know, when I put this project out, it's been amazing, but it has helped me. I've been through so much in my life, and I feel like at first I used to say, why me? Why do I go through all these things? But I feel like God doesn't give you anything that you can't handle. And I feel like it made me stronger, and it's given me a platform to be able to shed light on all different things. I feel like I can connect with all different people of all different topics, all different scenarios and situations. And just when you think that you're by yourself going through it, I've been through some things as well. And maybe not everything, but I feel like the things that I've did experience and did go through in my 34 years of life, that I can actually connect and help you and just let you know you can live life. You can live a healthy, happy life. It just starts with you, because the mindset. And I will get into it a little bit deeper, but I really wanted to give you the background, the bio. Now you know who I am. My name is Naisha Marie Ward, and I was born in Westchester and raised in Westchester my life. And I have two amazing kids that are my world. I was blessed to have a boy and a girl, and they motivate me, and they feel so inspired to even know that mom has a YouTube channel. So I think it's pretty dope. Yeah, I just wanted to launch this, put this out for you guys, and stay tuned because the podcast is coming. I'm excited. I'm just gearing up all my guests together, and definitely we are going to put this out. And I say we because I'm a team with it myself, but I have people that I talk to about ideas and stuff, and definitely want to create a team and going forward. So this is it. I'm going to cut this video short. Stay tuned for more, and I will be back. Have a blessed one, my beautiful souls. I hope you enjoyed a little bit of the bio. I can't give you guys too much, because then we would be here all day and I won't have anything to talk about on my podcast. I want to save certain things to share with you guys so I can put it out there for you. So stay tuned, guys. Have a good one.